Labra Fuair scachní go sól Sgammer the snow.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all here to Inishmore, on the Shan Cave on the Inishmore. Unfortunately, this is our 8th or 9th week to be here to show solidarity with the people of Gaza against the brutal genocide being carried out by the Israeli state. As we speak, last week we were here and the week before hoping that this will be the last week, but as we speak today, as we speak now, Rafah, northern Gaza, the middle of Gaza is being strapped with bombs by the air and by tanks, and it's been devastated. The total toll at the moment is 34,000 people. 34,000 people have died in the last few months in Gaza. 34,000 people. And that is in an area the size of Louth. It is unbelievable numbers. And that doesn't even count the bodies that are under the rubble, which is estimated between 10 and 15,000 bodies, women and children buried under the rubble. They've also now discovered mass graves in Rafah beside hospitals that the Israeli occupied. And they're finding bodies in there with their hands tied behind their back and their legs tied and killed execution style. This, in any other country in the world, would be called a massacre, would be called a genocide, and would be investigated the hell out of, and somebody would be held responsible. What we hope for is a ceasefire. That's what we want. We want a ceasefire, an end to this slaughter, so that people can talk and the killing stops. At the moment, the ceasefire negotiations are held in Qatar between Israel, the USA and Hamas. Now Israel and the USA are saying they no longer want to deal with Qatar because it deems it too sympathetic towards the Palestinian people. This is another act that means that this will carry on and keep carrying on. The other end of it is, one reason why we want a ceasefire is because we know what's going to happen next. People are starving to death in Gaza. If they're not starving now, next week, they're going to be starving in their thousands. And then there are hundreds of thousands. Israel accused UNRWA, which is the United Nations agency that feeds and educates the Palestinian refugees, accused them of being part of the October attack on Israel. And since then, countries have stopped funding UNRWA. To this day, Israel has not provided 1 ounce of evidence, not 1 ounce of evidence that any of this is true. Not 1 ounce of evidence. Thankfully, 10 of the 18 countries who stopped supplying funds to UNRWA have now started refunding UNRWA. But it's still not enough. We need more. This is the situation we were faced with, unfortunately, today. And we're going to come here every week, every Wednesday at 6 o'clock until this is done. We're sending this message not to the people in Inishmore, not to the people in Ireland, but to the people in Palestine, to tell them we know what's happening. We care about them. We feel their pain. There's also another person, there's a person, Ibrahim from Gaza, who lives in Dublin and always sends his congratulations to us for this. So this one is for Ibrahim in Dublin from Gaza. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce Joey Ó Flaithearta, who is now going to play a slow tune for the people of Gaza.
gui sa spéir. Bhí an go gló.